Who doesn't love a good wood-burning fireplace? But sometimes you end up with that blackout glass, which is super tough to clean. So I've got an old school hack that I think you're gonna like. Ditch the cleaners, ditch all that fancy stuff. You don't need any brushes. I'll show you what works. So step one is we need to clean the firebox out. Now, a couple things about it. First thing, you wanna make sure that the fireplace is cool. And by cool, I mean cold. I mean, you're not burning yourself. There's no sign of residual heat there at all. May sound like common sense, but believe it or not, sometimes the ash that's left over in the firebox, it can reignite up to days after you've last had your fire. So you wanna make sure it's cool, collect the ashes, and put them aside. Don't throw them away just yet. Now that you got the ash out and collected, you want to prepare the space a little bit more because it can get a little bit messy. It's not too bad, but just in case, I'm gonna put some protection down here and then we'll start cleaning. Okay, now that we've got the site all prepped here, we have the magic ingredients. And believe it or not, we're going old school newspaper. So no gloss, no coating ideally, just sort of a very matte newspaper and water. The paper towel is just in case there's any little spillages and things like that, but this isn't part of the cleaning itself. So it's tough to see, but just to give you a bit of a visual representation as to what we're dealing with here, you can see the newspaper behind, and then you can see just how dark that actually gets. So you can see this is pretty charred on, and now we're gonna make it look new. Okay, so what we're gonna do here now is we're gonna just basically make a paste with this ash that we've collected here. So you want this sort of nice fluffy ash. You don't wanna have the stuff like the big coals, try to avoid that. And you're simply just dipping the newspaper into the water, scooping up some ash, and then we're gonna start working in a bit of a circular motion. All right, also, may seem like common sense, make sure there are no staples or anything sharp in your newspaper, because if you scratch this glass, then we've got a really big problem. So once all the staples are out, just gonna make sort of a loose crumple like this, dip it in the water, grab the ash, take a little bit like this, and then we start working. So it's important while you're doing this, make sure you change your water quite frequently, and then also change the newspaper quite frequently as well. Okay, so you've gone over with the newspaper and with the ash paste, and you can see this is kind of what we got. So this is the halfway point when you can really see the fruits of your labor. Just a little bit of clean paper towel or a shop cloth or something like that, and just go over top of everything. So you just go over it a couple times, and then what you can see is any of the little spots that just need a little touch up. So as an example, you can see this spot up here. We just need to go over that again. And if you don't go over it, then that'll be the first spot that really darkens up again. We just repeat the process. A little bit of water, a little bit of ash, and then you can see it comes off in a heartbeat.